Hi, this is Miss Melanie with Freedom Montessori Academy. I'm going through my folder that I go through when people come to an information session. It is the evening out here in Florida, so I've got some bugs around me. This page is character development and positive discipline. So in Montessori, I might have done a video already on the PEACE curriculum, but the PEACE curriculum in Montessori is huge, and it's just as important as math or language. So we are constantly going over something to do with that every day. And in a typical setting, we would call this character development. Just for example, these polls right here, this is the Peace Poll Project. So we participated in the Peace Poll Project, and it intertwined with our cultural project that the children did some research on, and they wrote "May Peace Prevail on Earth" in different languages. So we're just constantly talking about being peaceful and having peace within, and that is our peace table where they do conflict resolution. So it's just a constant topic of how to solve our problems with each other. Now, as far as our procedures here, we give very clear directions about procedures. We are setting the students up for success. So we are constantly going over things before situations would happen. We want the students to do well. And we have discussions about things. We have consequences about things, where, for example, if someone were to knock something over, they would just pick it up. Or if a friend knocked a friend things over, they would stop and help the friend pick it up. Or, whatever might happen, there's not a punishment for it. We don't give rewards every 5 minutes. There's not a chart somewhere saying who's doing the best and who's not. It's just, we're here and this is what is going on. And if someone knocks someone down, they stop and help them up, and then think about, well, why did it happen? Oh, well, maybe we should look where we're going. Whatever it might be happening, it's just to be thinking about where we are in time and space and what we're doing, and were we following the procedure? Oh, we walk while we're together going to pick things up, and we run whenever we're over there, whatever it might be that caused the situation. So it's really just about watching out for each other, taking care of ourselves, taking care of each other, and being mindful and being a part of a caring community and following the procedures. Really, we don't constantly give the children something to get them to do what they're supposed to. We just let them know what is supposed to be happening, and they start to figure out what's going on. It's pretty simple. So it's different for every child as to how quickly they get it, but it works really great because the children are just doing what they're supposed to do because it's a part of being here. And then, yes, do they ever get something special? Well, sure, but it's just more of a little surprise here and there, and everybody gets it. It's not, oh, well, you didn't listen earlier today, so you don't get it. That's not very fun. That's really sad. No, everybody, if something special is happening, everybody's getting it. And it's just a big surprise for everybody kind of thing. And that's just how it goes here. And I think that I might have covered all of our things. And if you're ever curious about with someone that I really like, that I found actually while I was in college for education, is Alfie Kohn when it comes to rewards and punishment. And the book that I read was called Punished by Rewards by Alfie Kohn. And it really impacted me quite a bit while I was in college at USF. And then what's really interesting is a lot of Montessori educators really like Alfie Kohn. So if you're not quite sure about what I said about the no punishments, no reward situation, he doesn't believe in grades either. And in Montessori, we don't do grades. We actually don't do any kind of grades. The children just do their work because they're supposed to do their work, and it's just kind of an intrinsic thing. So, and there's a couple of other, there's a couple of colleges in the country that also just do it that way. And one of them actually is the Honors College of Florida. Also, they don't give grades. So that's quite interesting. And the students all do very well there. And my son graduated from there, so I'm pretty proud of him. At any rate, and that's kind of how we will do our high schoolers also. We're modeling some of our things based off of how they do things there. So I'm pretty excited about that. And our students are really amazing. All the children that have gone through my program are really amazing, and they're proud of themselves. We just do things a little bit differently here. We don't constantly tell them, good job, you're great, you're amazing. They know they're amazing because they are doing great things. We just do things a little bit differently, and I think if you're not quite sure, Alfie Kohn might be a good place to start with understanding that. Of course, we say good job, it slips out sometimes, but it's just a different way to look at things. And the children are very happy with themselves. It's a shift in mindset for some people, I think, but they're very happy. The children are they're happy and they're content with who they are. I think that's what's most important, and they're happy every day. So thank you for listening to all of that. Thank you. Bye.